There is a pain nobody talks about. Not heartbreak, not failure, not loneliness. The pain of knowing you were meant for more, but you keep living below your potential. That pain slowly destroys people from the inside, because deep down, most people already know. They know they are wasting time. They know they are capable of more. They know they are becoming weaker every day. But instead of changing, they distract themselves. And that is how average people are created, not through lack of talent, but through repeated avoidance. The most dangerous addiction is comfort. Every morning starts the same. Wake up tired, check the phone, scroll for an hour, compare your life to strangers online, then rush into another day you secretly hate. Most people aren't living. They are surviving, repeating the same routines, thinking the same thoughts, making the same excuses, waiting for motivation to magically save them. But motivation rarely comes, and even when it does, it disappears quickly. That's why average people stay average, because they only move when they feel inspired. Discipline feels uncomfortable to them. Pain scares them. Sacrifice feels unfair. So they stay inside their comfort zone, slowly becoming weaker, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. And the worst part, average slowly becomes normal. You stop chasing greatness. You stop dreaming. You stop believing life can become more, until one day you wake up realizing years have disappeared and nothing changed. That realization destroys people, because time is the one thing you can never recover. You can recover money, you can recover status, you can recover relationships, but wasted years, gone forever. That's the real pain of being average, watching life move forward while you remain stuck, watching other people evolve while you slowly decay. And deep inside, you know it's your own fault. Not society, not luck, not your parents, not your friends. You, your habits, your excuses, your decisions. That truth is painful, but it's also powerful, because the moment you accept responsibility, your life can finally change. Most people avoid responsibility because it removes excuses. Excuses feel comfortable. They had better opportunities. I'm too tired. I'll start next month. I'm not ready. Average people worship excuses. Winners destroy them, because successful people understand something average people never learn. Nobody is coming to save you. Nobody is going to wake up for you. Nobody is going to train for you. Nobody is going to build your future for you. Your life is your responsibility, completely. And once you understand that, everything changes, but most people never reach that point, because self-improvement is painful. It requires killing old habits, killing distractions, killing comfort, killing the weak version of yourself. And most people would rather stay miserable than become uncomfortable. That's why average is crowded. Greatness is lonely. Look around. Most people are addicted to distraction, scrolling endlessly, watching meaningless content, escaping reality every chance they get, because silence forces people to face themselves, and most people hate what they see. Undisciplined, unfocused, weak-minded, lost. That's why people stay busy all the time. Noise protects them from truth, but truth always catches up eventually, usually late at night, when the room becomes quiet, when nobody is around, when distractions disappear, and suddenly you are forced to confront your life, your wasted potential, your broken promises, your fear. That feeling is unbearable because humans were not designed to live without purpose. Your soul suffers when you betray your own potential. Every time you avoid hard work, you feel it. Every time you quit too early, you feel it. Every time you choose comfort over growth, you feel it. That quiet disappointment slowly destroys confidence, because confidence is not built through motivational quotes. It is built through action, through discipline, through keeping promises to yourself. That's why average people secretly hate themselves, because deep down, they no longer trust themselves. They say they will change, then they don't. They say they will wake up early, then they sleep in. They say they will work harder, then they procrastinate again, and eventually, their own mind stops believing them. That is dangerous, because once you lose self-respect, life becomes empty. You begin existing instead of living, and many people spend decades trapped there, comfortable but miserable, distracted but empty, entertained but depressed, because comfort without growth creates suffering. Humans need challenge. Humans need purpose. Humans need progress. Without it, the mind collapses. That's why difficult things are important. The gym, discipline. Cold mornings. Hard work, lonely nights building something meaningful. Those experiences shape people. Pain shapes people. Suffering reveals people. Average people avoid pain at all costs. Strong people use pain as fuel. That is the difference. One person suffers and becomes weaker. Another suffers and transforms. Life gives pain to everybody, but only some people grow from it. The truth is, you can escape hard work, but you cannot escape consequences. You either suffer discipline or suffer regret. And regret is far heavier, because regret follows you forever. Imagine becoming old knowing you never truly tried, knowing fear controlled your entire life, knowing distractions stole your potential. That thought should terrify you, because one day your time will run out, and nobody knows when that day comes. That's why average is dangerous. It feels safe in the moment, but destroys your future slowly. One lazy day feels harmless, then another, until years disappear. People think destruction happens instantly. It doesn't. It happens quietly, one excuse at a time, one distraction at a time, one weak decision at a time. Then suddenly, you look around and realize your life became something you never wanted. That's why discipline matters. Discipline protects your future. Discipline builds confidence. Discipline creates freedom. People think freedom means doing whatever you want. Wrong. Real freedom is control. Control over your mind, control over your habits, control over your emotions. Because if you cannot control yourself, your impulses will control you, and impulsive people always suffer. That's why average people remain trapped. They react emotionally to everything. They chase pleasure, avoid pain, seek validation, fear discomfort. Strong people think differently. They understand temporary pain creates long-term strength, so they embrace difficult things even when nobody is watching, even when motivation disappears, even when progress feels invisible. because they understand something powerful. Your life changes when your habits change, nothing else. Not luck, not motivation, not perfect timing. Habits. Daily actions shape identity. Every workout changes you. Every disciplined decision changes you. Every hour spent learning changes you. Transformation is not one big moment. It is thousands of small decisions. That's why average people fail. They search for one massive breakthrough, but greatness is built quietly, slowly, and one day you will either face the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. Choose wisely. If this video spoke to you, good. You were not meant to stay average.